See if anybody comes and joins me tonight while I craft. And if you get here, just say hi. I have an issue. Let me, let's see here. My dog. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Nancy. I have a question. How do I reverse a live? I can't figure it out. Where everything's not backwards. For a craft, I'd really like for it to be the right way. Anybody got any tips for me on that? I tried to switch it and got the ceiling. So, hi Karen. I'm so glad y'all are coming to hang with me tonight. I'm gonna push a button. If something happens, I'll be back. No, that's not it. Okay, well, let me go over here and do this first. Sorry, y'all. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Selena. Hey, I'm so glad you're here. We've got 15 already. This is practice for Saturday night. They've asked me, they might never ask me again, I don't know, but they've asked me to join the, hi Debbie, the Crafter Circle. I got to get the name of the group down right, because I don't, but anyway, I'll be on at 5 o'clock. I think it's Simple Treasures Crafter Circle. And they're big time. Something about the wand. Okay, let me try the wand. Okay, wand, and I see a lot of, hi Lisa. I'm trying to figure out how to switch myself around so everything doesn't look backwards for the craft. What can I push down here that's gonna flip? I don't know. I see a bunch of these little, that'll turn you into some kind of Snapchat thing, but I don't see a way to turn it around. Oh, sorry y'all. Okay, let me get on over here. And what I was going to say is, it's going to be backwards, but we're not allowed to say this word, I don't believe. So if you have, is there a chicken? I didn't, let me see if there's a chicken. Y'all bear with me. The craft is pretty quick, so I shouldn't keep you here long tonight. Let me see. Is there a chicken? Hey Susan, I don't see a chicken. I'm gonna do some research on this before the next one, I promise. Okay, anyway, let me get going down here so I can see what I'm doing. This is a whole new setup because usually I do painting videos. So I talk to you here. Thank you, Lynn, for sharing this. I talk to you here, and then I just tilt the camera down so you can see what I'm painting. But since we're crafting tonight, I thought I would change the angle a little bit so you can look down here. If the comments are getting in your way, I think you can just swipe those out of the way. But we're just gonna, I thought for the Christmas season for December, as long as I can come up with some things, maybe go live twice a week just to do some little fun crafts with you. And I'm trying to pick some out that aren't complicated, that don't cost a lot. You may even have all the, I call them ingredients, and Mr. Taterbuggin laughs at me. Thanks, Laurie. Yay, okay. Yeah, so you can get your hands on all the ingredients pretty easily and whip up something. So, tonight, you're gonna need a light bulb. I had an idea. Anyway, for time's sake, I went on and painted the whole thing with chalk paint. But if you don't want to do that, I found these at Hobby Lobby. Now my nose is gonna itch. It's just the little glass jar that's in the shape of a light bulb, and I put cotton balls down in it and just stuffed it so it would kind of look a little fluffy. You'll see why. Oh, my nose. Okay. Should I show you what the end result is going to look like before I get going? I might as well. And this was my test run today. And I've made modifications. His ears are too short. But it'll be a Snoopy ornament. So the kids might like that too. So I just drew out a Snoopy ear on a piece of paper. I doubled over some black felt and Susan. Okay, I'm just gonna cut this out so that I'll have 2 ears to put on the light bulb. Is 6 o'clock a good time for y'all? I thought I would kind of try to hit different times while I do these. So, but I'll post it to the group, to the page as soon as I'm done anyway. So you can always go back and rewatch and do this craft whenever you want to. So I'll be on 5 o'clock Saturday Central Time for the Crafters Circle. So I'm gonna need some cheerleaders because that's a lot of people for me. I'm just small beans, and this big wonderful group has asked me to take a time slot, so that's an honor. All right, so now I've got 2 Snoopy ears, and we'll work on my light bulb that I painted, I guess. All right, you're gonna need your hot glue gun. Just run a little glue here at the top. Can y'all kind of see what I'm doing? Let me know about camera angles and all. I want to get this situated. I want it to be where y'all can really see it and enjoy it. Because I've got some fun things I want to share with y'all. Some are like 5 minutes, literally. And some just a little bit more, but none very long. Oh, hi Bonnie, you're from Daytona? That's great. Mr. Taterbuggin's grandmother lived in Daytona Beach, and we loved going down there to see her. Let me fix my glue gun here. I've got the oldest glue gun known to man. Hi Sharon, I'm glad I've got a newbie. I'm a newbie. I usually do painting, and so it'll be fun to see if I can hang with these crafters, because I used to love crafting, but I paint so much. Yes, Nancy, please, thank you so much. Please do that. All right, so then you've got his little ears hanging down. Okay, and we're gonna, if you are new to my page, when this is over, be sure to check out what we do here and see if you like it. And if you like it, tell your friends. Hi, Mary Jane. You're another newbie. I'm so glad y'all are joining me. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I decided you can go the route of, I had a little leftover red felt for his hat. We could do one that way. But I picked out just this little scrap of Christmas fabric that I had in my stash. And let me see, I'll measure it just to see, because I just eyeballed it. I don't know how big it is, but it doesn't have to be precise when you see what I'm going to do. It's about 7 inches long and a little over 4 inches wide, and it's not even completely rectangular. Hi, Laurie from Texas. We got people from all over. I cannot believe there are 32 here already. That's amazing for me. That's wonderful. Okay, I'm going to fold this over like that, and I'm just going to cut from the open side here. I'm going to try to hold it up so you can kind of see. Just I'm going to taper it up to kind of a point right here at the top. So you're going to have this little triangle when you're finished, and I'm going to cheat. I'm not doing it like the one I saw. I'm going to do it like I do. Oh, Tara, thank you. I don't know. Am I supposed to tell Tara thank you? I don't know. I missed something. Hi, Lisa Marie from Alabama. I was born in Mobile. Yay. This is so great. All right. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I decided to do this the way that I do the gnome tree hat, the Christmas tree gnome hats. And I'm just going to run a little bit of glue. Now this is on the actual, the right side of the fabric. So we're going to run a line of glue right along the edge, all the way to the top. And then fold it back over and press that down. That's going to be your little seam. Okay. Just like that. That's where we are now. Okay. And I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to let that cool just a second while I take a sip of water. Oh wow, Tara, thank you. I appreciate that. Sent Jenny over. I had missed that. Well, great. Well, I was telling everybody that I'm actually a painter. That's what I do day in and day out here on my page. But I've had so much fun coming up with some Christmas crafts lately, and got invited. Well, the Turquoise Valentine, Lee Valentine from the Turquoise Valentine, shared me. And I got so many great women that came over. I'm sorry, I'm turning this inside out. We're turning this inside out. I'm going to, might have to grab a pokey tool or a paintbrush handle or something and push this through. But she invited me. She shared me. Am I supposed to say that word? I don't know. And then Simple Treasures Crafters Circle is doing this wonderful 12 days of Christmas right now, which I'm enjoying so much. Every day, different crafters, every hour, from noon to what, 7? Well, yeah, it's water. I didn't know you were here, Julie. Hey. Do you, Jenny? She's great. She's just so great and so sweet and wonderful. And it was so generous of her to share me and to tell other people about me. And so I've been watching this 12 days of Christmas, these amazing crafters do what they do day in and day out. And I'm learning so much, and when I see the number of people that are watching that, I mean in the hundreds, I'm a little intimidated. I don't know that anybody's going to tune into mine on Saturday, but boy, I want to be ready in case. I've got something I think can fill that time slot. We've got 50 minutes. Chris, you'll like this. I'm making a Snoopy ornament. I know you love Snoopy. So I'm just turning the little hat inside out, and I just use the end of my paintbrush to push that through. I want to just try to get it turned in the right side out to put on his head. But anyway, so if any of you are available Saturday at 5 o'clock Central and want to come hang right here and cheer me on and make me feel a little bit better with new people. Oh, thank you, Selena. You have always been one of my biggest cheerleaders. Selena has been a sweet customer of mine ever since my first business I had called Ugly Dolls. And she's still with me, and I adore her. She's in Oklahoma. Okay, so, you know, when I was doing this on my own this afternoon, it took like seconds, and now I can't seem to get this turned, but that's good. That's good. So here's what we've got. We've got a little pointed hat, and we're just going to slide that down on top of Snoopy's head like this. It's going to kind of cover up that top part of the light bulb. Just like that. And that also, actually, Shauna, it's going to be a light bulb Snoopy ornament. So, okay, here's what we have so far. We've got his little hat on. That pushes his little ears down where they're supposed to be. Next up, I'm going to take I had a little bit of, just a little piece of wire. I just twisted it up into a circle. And I'm going to put that at the back of his head. I don't, you know, this part I winged it on my own. And I'm just going to put a little dot of glue right in the back. Let me see, just to hold it there for a, you know, for a second while we do the next step. Put that there. And this is one of those extremely hot glue guns, and I have blistered myself with it being so careless and putting my fingers on it. Thank you, Nancy. I really appreciate you. I really do. Thanks, Lori. Okay, so we just got that in place. And then you just need a chenille stem or pipe cleaner, whatever, that's what we called it when I was little. And we're going to start, I'm going to put another bead of glue right here at the back, like at the very seam, you know, so it's going to be at the back of Snoopy's head. Did I just drop that? No, there it is. Okay, and we're going to start putting that little, chenille stem down, like I said. Julie, is it all that medication you're talking about? Okay, we're just going to wrap this around the bottom of his hat. This is just kind of to hold it in place and look like the little fuzzy part of his hat. And I'll show you as soon as I get it all wrapped around. See what I'm doing there? And it's just going to look like the edge of his hat. And I just went on and I put the little hanger underneath it. I've got one. Well, here's the other one. I should have had it on my thumb. But I did finally get smart and found these, what was it, a pack of 3 at Dollar Tree when I was there not too long ago. And I thought if anybody needs those, it's me. So, all right, we're just going to put another little bead of glue right here to hold down that end. And that hits right at the edge of that little hanger. So. All right, so here we are right here, and he looks a little wonky, I see, but we're just going to push that down. Wonky's my middle name. Anyway, there we go. So see, that just makes the little edge of his hat. And then we're going to take his little hat and put it down like this. And we're going to just do a little, you can futz with the hat a little bit to make it look the way, hang over the way you want it to. So I'm going to do it about right here, put another little bead of glue there. So that'll just hold in place. And here's where we are now. Fingertips, very smart lady. You know, you get enough blisters on your fingers and you finally learn that you need something. Oh, Nancy, look, let me just tell you, I got it. I've got 2 of these too. I used these when I was, I use these when I'm working with resin. But yes, I've seen a lot of the crafters use these to hold down. Brilliant. Hey, Melanie. Oh, I'm so glad y'all are here. Yay, we're making a Snoopy ornament. All right, next up, just put a little dab of glue on the very tip of your hat. And take a white pom-pom right there and just hold it in place from it. You could do a little bell, you know, you could do whatever with it. Thank you so much, Susan. I appreciate it. Oh, good. Hey to my sister Anne Marie and Heaven are watching too, my other niece. Great. Yes, thank you, Nancy. Please do, y'all. If I want to get as many people, I just wanted to thank the people who follow me and have been so good to me and my husband all year long. Something fun, free, happy to do during the holiday season, and I like hanging out with y'all too. So here's where we are. So we've got all we need to do is put his little face on. And I practiced with this today a little bit. And this is what you might want to do before you put paint on your Snoopy. I kind of just drew out what I thought I would do just to practice with it, make sure I liked that. So I'm just going to get a little black paint. Ooh, if y'all could see this whole table. I have gone from crafts to pet portraits to you name it all day long and just slinging stuff everywhere. I'm trying to get pet portraits done while I'm doing all of this, and I think I always bite off more than I can chew. Thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate that so much. I really do. I can't believe, I don't think I've ever had 34 in one of our Taterbugging page lives. So this is wonderful. I'm just so excited. I cannot even tell y'all. What paintbrush do I want to use? Got a gazillion here. Let me just take this one and kind of, see, this is the part, when the camera's looking right down, it's so easy for you to see when I'm painting, but I'm going to try to do this where it's, you all can do it. Easy, easy. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. Hi, Opa. Thank you so much, Mid-Michigan. What? I cannot even get over this. For those of y'all who don't know, we're just outside of Memphis in a little suburb called Bartlett, Tennessee. So this is great. Thanks, Mel. I appreciate that. I really do. Okay, let me kind of look at how I want to do this. We're going to do a Snoopy nose. Just need a little black paint. I got a little glue there. Glue cobwebs. Alright, we're going to put his nose, I think, right about here. And I think I told y'all I used chalk paint. Let me get the lighting right. Just to cover it up. Covered him up great in one coat. It's Folk Art white Adirondack chalk paint. And it worked great. But, like I said, to those of you who weren't here in the beginning when I said it, wait, I don't know if I can talk and do a Snoopy nose. There we go. I found these at Hobby Lobby. They're just little light bulb shaped jars. This screws off and it has a flat bottom. And I just filled it with cotton balls. So you could do that too if if you didn't want to do the light bulb. Alright, I'm going to do two little eyes right here. Okay, and I want a little thinner brush, I believe, for his eyebrows, just so I'm extra careful with those. We'll do some little eyebrows here and here, and a little. Yeah, talk and paint at the same time too. And there's Snoopy. My light is so bright. There we go. So what do you think? Now this light bulb, I think was a three-way. It was one that had burned out. So I just took it out of a lamp today finally. And I have another Lindy here. Really? That's so great. It gives him an extra tall forehead, as you can see, because it's longer than usual. But if you just use a regular light bulb, I think he might end up being more in proportion, but he's not too shabby. So easy, simple. I think you could do this one with your kids or your grandkids if you wanted to. And like I said, you could make his hat any color you wanted to, and I think the red felt would work just fine for those. But there's the first of the Christmas crafts that I'm gonna do, and I've had so much fun coming up with some ideas to bring to you, and I think y'all really enjoy the one Saturday night. You may have seen it before from me. It might be something I've made before. So come back and see me, and if you are new and want to cruise around our page and see what we normally do, and if it's something you're interested in, I hope you'll follow us and hang out with us. Thank you, Karen. Y'all have been so amazing, and you made this such a wonderful first crafting experience, and I got to try out this new setup with y'all. You see all my lights back there. Mr. Taterbugging put all my sparkly lights back there, so that's fun. So yeah, I hope to see see, are we, yes, doing the tree Saturday. We are doing a tree Saturday, but I don't think I've said what I'm doing, but now, oh, where's my list? Yes, okay, I was crazy, and if you're in my little November gnome painting group, if you're not, check that out too, because it runs until the end of this month. You get to access all the videos. We went live. I remembered that, Kristen. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We went live. I went live to do the gnome painting right back here. I think it was last Sunday, and I decided I wanted to give them a little bonus. So if you're a member of that group, if you're not and you want to be, message me. And if you're in that group, we're doing a special little, shall I show it? Do I have one here? Oh, I don't think I have one here. Anyway, it's on my page, and my battery's low, even though I'm plugged in, so I'm going to talk fast. But anyway, I've got a snowman class coming in December. Check that out too if you want to hang with me on that. We may do some extra bonuses on that one too. But if you're in that class, in that group, I will see you at 2 o'clock Saturday to do the Christmas tree gnome. And everybody will be able to watch right here on this page at 5 o'clock Central. I'll have another craft to bring to you through the, why can't I keep those? Simple Treasures Crafters Circle. I'm new to that one. All right, y'all, go have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been so much fun. Good night.